Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The 5 Elements of Effective Thinking, a creation by Edward B. Berger and Michael Starbird. The 5 Elements of Effective Thinking teaches you how to think effectively and reach your full potential. By using the 4 elements, earth, fire, air, and water. As a framework, the authors provide various techniques for enhancing our thinking abilities. Additionally, with the introduction of a 5th element, change, they show how having the right mindset can lead to long-lasting and positive transformations. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Edward B. Berger, a consultant in education and business, currently serves as the esteemed president of Southwestern University in Texas. He is widely recognized for his outstanding contributions to teaching and academic research, having received numerous prestigious accolades in the United States, including the most distinguished teaching award in the English-speaking world. Similarly, Starbird, a distinguished teaching professor at the University of Texas at Austin, has excelled in his field as a consultant in both business and education. He has been honored with the highest teaching award in America for his remarkable work, which encompasses a multitude of books, lectures, and workshops that have reached a large national audience. With 9 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, this text encourages individuals to adopt a mindset that is bold, curious, and innovative. It suggests that thinking outside the box can lead to personal growth and potentially bring new opportunities. These summarizer will help you overcome the fear of failure and take on challenges with confidence. You'll embrace failure as a learning opportunity and become a more curious and critical thinker. Additionally, you'll learn to find innovative solutions to problems by thinking outside the box. Key idea number 1. True mastery on Earth is not achieved by doing difficult things, but by mastering the basics. To develop a true understanding of something, mastering the basics is key. Instead of focusing on complex theories or facts, experts continuously perfect the basics. Virtuoso trumpet player Tony Plog demonstrated this by impressing a group of soloists with his flawless performance of a simple beginner's exercise. NASA also followed this principle by starting with sending an unmanned rocket to the moon before attempting to send a man. By focusing on and understanding the basics, one can successfully tackle any challenging task. Key idea number 2. To find the essence of a problem, focus on what is visible and identify what is lacking. The text discusses the importance of uncovering the essence of a problem or issue by focusing on what is visible and disregarding irrelevant details. It gives examples of how assumptions and expectations can hinder understanding, such as the belief in flapping wings as the secret to flight and Aristotle's theory on falling objects. It also highlights the concept of focusing on what is missing to better understand the essence, using the example of black and white photography. Key idea number 3. The key point of the text is that failure is necessary for progress and true success. Great thinkers react to bad days by reflecting on their mistakes and using them as learning opportunities. Mistakes are the basis of effective lessons, and embracing them leads to better insight and problem-solving abilities. Thomas Edison's approach was to experiment, learn from mistakes, and try again. Ineffective solutions to one problem can become perfect solutions to another. The example of the Post-it note illustrates how a failed adhesive was repurposed into a successful product. So, it's important to consider if an idea can be used in a different way before dismissing it as useless or a failure. Key idea number 4. Embrace the mindset of being open to failure on purpose. Many people are afraid to fail, which prevents them from trying new things. However, failure can provide valuable information and should be welcomed. To encourage a fearless attitude towards failure, commit to the idea that you will fail multiple times before succeeding. Attack problems without the fear of being right or wrong and exaggerate potential problems to identify flaws. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and improve. Key idea number 5. The text suggests that it is important to push oneself to ask questions, even if one already knows the answer. Children ask a lot of questions, but as adults, we often find it annoying. However, constantly questioning is crucial for developing an effective mindset. To achieve this, think of asking questions like a breath of fresh air. First, put yourself in the position of a teacher and explain a subject or solution to someone else. This process helps you consider new questions and identify gaps in your knowledge. Second, embrace an attitude of curiosity and ask "what if" questions. The authors of the book found that being the questioner during lectures led to a better understanding of the subject. Key idea number 6. The key point of the text is that in order to find the correct solutions, one must ask the appropriate questions. The text discusses the importance of asking good questions. A good question is one that is effective and leads to new insight and solutions. It should be specific and focused rather than vague or general. However, sometimes it is necessary to question your own questions and reframe them to get better results. Additionally, before starting a project, it is important to question your reasons and goals for undertaking it. Key idea number 7. Ideas are not formed in isolation, but are built upon previous ideas. The idea that new ideas come out of nowhere is inaccurate. Ideas are actually variations of existing ideas. For example, calculus was not entirely new when Newton and Leibniz formulated it. They built upon existing concepts. Ideas develop over time through a process of trial and error. When developing our own ideas, we should look to the past and learn from the history of ideas. By understanding how past thinkers developed their ideas, we can improve our own thinking process and reach our goals faster. Key idea number 8. The text emphasizes the importance of seeing new ideas and solutions as a starting point rather than a final solution, particularly in the context of water-related issues. Innovation should never stop, even after solving a problem. Every new idea leads to more ideas. The light bulb, for example, led to inventions like heaters, TVs, and computers. See each solution as a starting point for new ideas. Let your ideas flow and keep asking, "What's next?" to find new ideas and continue the creative process. Key idea number 9. To apply the 4 elements of thinking, change is essential. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. To improve your life, you must be willing to change. This may seem daunting, but with effective thinking, you have the tools to change. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and take risks. Change and evolution are constant processes. Just like renovating a city, improvement happens incrementally. The 5 elements, earth, fire, air, water, and change, can help guide you towards success. In conclusion, the key message of the book is that extraordinary people are just ordinary people who think differently. By using effective thinking methods, anyone can become extraordinary. The actionable advice is to fail on purpose and learn from mistakes. To test mastery, identify weaknesses by comparing your knowledge with authoritative sources. The suggested further reading is 6 Thinking Hats by Edward de Bono, which offers tools for better decision-making and group discussions. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.